Hello again everyone, I'm Nesbit, you're the People of Skyrim. Okay, we're going to continue where we left off yesterday in terms of the Cornered Rat questline. Spare me folks, I'm just going to make a post so people know I'm about. And if you're with me, I take it you can hear me okay. Okay, back into the stream. Thanks for your patience. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now it is a bit darker in the inn because what I've done in this playthrough, folks, I'm going to let you know I've added some new mods. Okay, now that some scripts have been updated, I've added some new mods. We'll go into the mod list in a minute. Okay, bear with me. And I've actually made the inns and the lighting for the game now with this new game start. Okay, because since yesterday I started a new game and I've got back to where I was for this stream, and I did some editing with the TPOSC file as well, so that's why I've done this. So but what I'm doing is, in this playthrough, I am now going to run this as I would in my own game for my own personal use, because I want to see how the ENB preset works with my preferred settings. So some interiors are going to be a little bit darker, but we're going to give the lighting sources a good test. Okay. And again, it is night time in this inn, so it is going to be a little bit darker as well. In the day, with Lux and the TPOSC Setting Suns preset, light will be streaming through the windows. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get on with the questing and the testing of this TPOSC mod pack. It's going to be night time. What time of day is it? Well, 3 in the morning, so. So we're going to head to Riften, then we're going to pick up Esbern. And one of the things I changed in the last stream, if you remember, there were a couple of dragons still flying above High Rothgar in the last playthrough, and that's because I placed a script on them which wasn't required because they didn't respawn anyway. So I removed that script, but of course removing the script from TPOSC affected the game. That's why I had to, one of the reasons I had to start again. I also updated the patch, so Hadvar came into Riverwood. I just had to remove his X marker, made a few little amendments to that, to the start of the game, and a few other little touch-ups. This is why I started again. I've also was testing some other mods yesterday, which didn't go too well in terms of scripted mods. I didn't read one of the mods properly, and the script hadn't been updated when I thought it had. So anyway, so what I did was, like I say, there were several things that I've done yesterday since the last stream. I've just got back to where I was, and let's go into the mod list, because I don't think I've ever showed you the mod list since the new Bethesda update, because we had to redo things. Okay, if you've been following the streams. So we got RS Children, which I don't normally use, but people like that, and there's a patch for that. We've got the unofficial patch, Majestic, Lux. Okay, that's the OCC is the performance mod for Skyrim, which puts plane markers across Skyrim to increase in performance. So that's the exterior frames per second mod. That's OCC. We've got Lux Fire. Let's go down. Pretty straightforward. You can see what I've got. I have got Broomer waiting to be loaded, but I'm gonna, because this is a new game as well. This is what I'm gonna be. This is really the main test now, because all the patches for Faux Skyrim's Tooth, the all-in-one patch for Lux, Lux Fire, Lux Orbis, and for some JK stuff, is pretty much done now, I think. Okay, so now it's just going through a clean playthrough and making sure that everything's working the way it should be. And then once we've done this, I'm going to add Broomer and just test Broomer just to be sure. And then the mod pack will be ready to go out. So we're getting there. Okay. I'll go into the main menu in a sec, but like I say, you can see what I'm running here, okay? And most importantly, the order in which I'm running it. So once we get to alternate start, we then get into the Lux Fire plugin, and that's the TPOSC, the enemy of my enemy. This is TPOSC, TPOS Ultimate ESM. Then we get into patches, okay, and the Lux Orbis and Lux patches go after TPOSC, one of the few mods that does, okay, simply because of their lighting mods, so they're going after, and their interior mods, so they can go after TPOSC. So that's why Lux Orbis is an exterior mod, but it can also go after TPOSC, okay. And then we just get down to some patches that I've done, okay. The Embers patch, okay, along with that's the Lux patch for it as well. Completely different patches, okay. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, just Lux patches, and then we get in. This is the all-in-one patch, the TPOSC Lux, Lux Fire, Lux Orbis, alternate start. It's got JKs patched in there for it's patched for JKs. Sorry, it's patched for the exterior frames per second mod, alright, because there's some patches needed for that. JKs, as I say, Lux, Lux Orbis, alternate start, and many other mods. This is the anchoring mod that brings everything together, okay. You got realistic water too, and that's about it really, except for Dindulod and the occlusion file. So that's the basic load order. That's just some of the mods. This doesn't also allow for, of course, the SKSE. It doesn't allow for all the textures and everything else I'm running. Okay, but it's a total of about a couple hundred mods, but most of them are ESLs and are patches. And this really is, folks, you know, the grounding or the beginning of this mod pack. And it's all about aesthetics, and it's and the E&B preset that I've made is a darker preset. It's like in shadow. It's called Setting Suns because again, if you've seen any of the screenshots, or as you will see in game, the sunrises and sunsets are very powerful, but it's also a play on the setting of Nordic life, if you like. You know, because of the influences of Empire, whether that's the Thalmor Empire or the Breton Empire. So we're going to, I think, I just remembered, I can fast travel, yeah. So let's fast travel down to Riften. So there you go, that's the basis of the mod pack, you've seen that. And really all that's going on now, folks, is the testing of this mod pack. And it's been going very well. The frames are going very well. Then once I get this mod pack out, there'll be. Just want to see where he's. Okay, I thought he's going to wander around the back there. I thought, what are you doing? He's walking up there. That's correct. And when this mod pack comes out, there'll be a video tutorial on load order, on the E&B preset, and on the mod pack itself. Oops, that's fine. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Need something?
Now, I'm running my LODs for the stream on high, not ultra settings, just simply because it's just, you know, the frames per second bounce around everywhere. And what I want is to have, like I say, a good frames per second, because then, like I say, if it's stable, if I do hit an area where there's an issue, the frames will tell me, you know, an issue that's not noticeable, you know, is what I'm saying. So, but we're going to go into Riften and get on with this.
Hold. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
I had another run-in with a thieves guild.
Yes? Are you willing to take a look in the mine? Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know.
I don't know you.
I just don't
You and
want
Riften looking for trouble?
You're the only good thing that's happened to this city
Don't
in a
say
long
something
time.
you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got time. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly. You kidding? My brother Dirge, I used to run with them myself, but took a job. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the market. The only thing I heard is he used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
And in terms of
Kind
yesterday,
of busy, but if you
bit
need
loud,
any
hold on a sec.
potions or ingredients, you here for lessons? Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Yes, goodbye.
okay, so in terms of the Thalmor Embassy yesterday, folks, when we went there, I've adjusted the interior lighting so it's all better balanced. As I said, the lighting's in the previous video. In stream, as I said, the lighting for Foscar and Worm's Tooth sorted. And in this stream, you are going to notice darker interiors. Let me say that again, because I'm running my preferred settings as a final test for this current mod pack. Okay.
Vegetables as crisp
Looking to
as a
stay
winter's
alive.
morning.
Why take it? Pets.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
The fairest prices and the highest. Only in Skyrim. The fairest prices and the highest qualities.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this. Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
What was that?
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Book, knife.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember.
Knife.
Delphine really is alive, then?
Yes.
You'd better come in, then,
Yes.
and tell me how you found me,
No.
and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you awake? Aldwin has returned, the dragon from the dawn of time. No. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldwin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no, it seems that the gods have grown tired of us. What? You are... Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Okay, let's get this old man to Riverwood and get this show on the road, folks.
Inkpot. No.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
There's...
Too easy.
So it wasn't my imagination. You're strong.
You can't hide from
You
me.
should have run away. Too old for this.
Come on, Esbern, move that ass. Okay, folks, we've got Esbern. Let's get back to Riverwood.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? I'm really getting
How you
tired of
pay
your
for
excuses.
meddling in the
When you
family.
I know it. Was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
Yes? What is it? I must... Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple.
Okay, folks.
Constructed
Let's advance
around
this.
one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldwin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Okay. Okay, folks, just to let you know as well, if you join me, I'm actually running the darker preset on my EMB now to my preferred preference. So the interiors will seem darker to you. If it's too dark, if you can't see in the stream, let me know, okay? But I will be using more light, of course.
Ian is yours.
Oh, bouncing around.
Probably never coming back here.
Well, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Do you need something?
I've told you where Skyhaven Temple is.
Okay, I tried out this is I tried out the storm lighting insane, and it was insane. It took a hell of a hit on the frames as well, so I put Minty's storm lighting back to ultra realistic rather than extreme. For the stream, that is, because it was insane. So anyway, folks, let's move on. We're going to be heading to Alduin's War, obviously, but there's some interiors I need to check out for Lux and TPOSC and the mod pack and the EMB preset Setting Suns. So I'm going to be going north. We're heading that way anyway, but I want to check out some Dwemer ruins of mine in some other locations. I think I'll pick myself up a follower again in a minute as well. We'll keep an eye on those frames. But everything seems to be working very well. There's a Dawnguard patrolling officer there that I've placed. You'll find many Dawnguard patrols in TPOSC. And I showed my load order earlier in this stream. You can go back and see that if you want. I can't remember exactly when that was, but that was near the beginning, maybe 10 minutes in, something like that. I'll probably do it again at the end of the stream as well, so you've got a reference there as well. And I was saying, I don't think anyone was with me, so I'll say this again. So, you know, if you're hearing this again, sorry about that. But yesterday when I came out of stream, I fixed up a few things that I noticed, including those 2 dragons on the mountain. But because I removed some scripts, and they're not there now, okay, they didn't respawn now, but I had to start a new game because the scripts were removed from the saves, which, you know, caused issue. I could have got a cleaner, I know, but I wanted to start again because I also have to retest in my own time Worm's Tooth and Foscar for the final time. Here we go, got a dragon. Let's just take him out if he heads this way. Just seems to be posing at the moment. Let's wait and see what he does. Let's go up the hill. If he ain't going to land, I'm not going to be worried about it. I think I'll just move on. I'll come back to him in a bit. Where am I going again? That's it, Skyhaven, isn't it? I'm just thinking if I want to go... We'll go to the cart and we'll travel up to Solitude, and I want to check out actually no, I can go to Markarth, actually, thinking about it, because I can cheat. I've just realised I can actually go in via the door that's actually near Karthspar. Oh, he's going to come and play now, I think. Maybe. Let's have a look. He's come back that way, okay. So hopefully we might get some lighting in a minute. And I might try the lighting with different settings for the stream to decide what I'll set Minty's lighting for the mod pack.
Come along, no more stops. To find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go?
Where are we going? We're going to Markarth, aren't we?
Climb and back and we'll be off. I want to watch out for the Forsworn if you do any traveling around the reach. Bloodthirsty bastards, them.
What's going on? Oh, oh yeah. Okay, that's the last of the Stormcloak spawn that spawns down by the bridge folks, the TPOSC spawn. I was here earlier and they hadn't finished what they were doing before I moved on, so that's just playing out. The plane marker doesn't seem to be moved correctly. In other words, the patch for exterior frames per second in TPOSC, because before the patch, cells around here would pop in and out because the plane marker was affecting the cells. So that's sorted nicely. Luxfire is sorted nicely in TPOSC. Let's just go through to the day so you can see it a little bit better, because I'll say again, I am running my preferred settings now for my gameplay. This particular playthrough now, folks, is the final test, right, for the mod pack. The only one other mod... Hello, Jack. I tried, and I did some other stuff as well. Precision, I'm going to go back to it. I tried Precision, and it only needed one other mod. Sorry, one supporting thing, I think. There was something else. I took it out because I wasn't sure. I'm not quite sure what I did. I had a bit of a nightmare yesterday. So there's multiple reasons why I started again. So I'm going to come back to that. Yeah, Nemesis, I had that as Nemesis. I had a problem with, even though I updated the database and everything. I've used Nemesis before. You know, I've used it for the glider mod before that became incompatible with AE. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what was going on. I had some. So what I've done is I have, if you look, I've got if you look at my HUD, I've got that mod. Let's just go into the. I have added some new mods. I've added a. This doesn't include all the textures, folks, in scripts, in SKSC, and all the rest of it, of course. I don't know if it's actually got an ESP, actually, thinking about it, but I'll just see if it has. I can't remember. I'll come out and have a look. I'll show you. If it's not on the list, I'll go to the mod page. I'll show you what I did yesterday. But there was a problem with the graphics card. I probably needed to. What I thought was afterwards, I probably needed to start a new game, and I didn't with the scripts that I'd loaded up, and that's why it wasn't recognising the screen resolution. I had all sorts go on yesterday after I'd finished streaming. Okay, all right. What we'll do is wait there. Bear with. I'll just bring the screen over in a sec when I've got to my page, mods, download history. There we go. Okay, I upgraded my. I forgot about this. I got rid of CC's cave interiors, and I just used the underground interiors by this guy. I forgot about that. I've added that. Race menu has not been updated for. I've got to go back so I can see any messages. What's going on? Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, all right, okay. I know what I'm doing. Race menu hasn't been updated yet. I tried. That didn't. The DLL failed. I've got Broomer, which will be the last test. I've got that because I wanted to look at the structure of it, because I'm thinking of doing my own wallpapers for TPOSC and the mod pack. So I'm using that as a reference, just having a look at that. Compass navigation, this is what I'm using, okay, and Infinity. So I'm using these two, they're working absolutely fine. I tried this was a failure because it's not, the paraglider's been updated, but one of the supporting mods hasn't. It was, which one? No, that's, oh, I need to go back to that. Bear with. It was, which one was it? Or was it this mod? There was something that wasn't updated, right? Well, let's just check. When was this? Yeah, it might be this one or something, but there was something that hadn't been updated. And people were writing about it anyway. But when I got to Nemesis and Precision, this is okay. Precision, all right. It only required. Got that. I think they are up to date as well. Yeah, I think that was up to date. I can't remember what it was, but when I used. I didn't need to use this, but I used it as well, and I had issues. So I might have missed something, got something wrong. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it as a last test for Broomer, all right? Oh, I need to open up my window again. Bear with me a sec, folks. Just going to go back because I need to see comments. So, yeah, I'll come back to it, mate. Oh, God, now my stream's gone all funny. What's going on here? My chat's disappeared. Oh, that's just wonderful. Let's try. If I open up a new window, my chat's now gone. Oh, great. All right, folks. Just to let you know, I can't see my chat for some reason, and it's a streaming page, so I can't really refresh it, because if I refresh it, that's going to bugger up the actual stream, isn't it? Let's get back in game. I'm going to get back in game. So anyway, Jack, I'll look at that with Broomer as the last test, and I'll visit it again. You can try typing in the window, folks, something, and I'll see if my window comes back. Let's see if I can just. Let's do a pop-out chat. Ah, all right. I've just done the pop-out chat, and I've got it back. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, Jack, I'll check that out. Let's get back in game. I can see you now. So yeah, there was something, you know, I don't know if I did something wrong, or I'll go through it again. Because like I say, I mean, in terms of this mod pack, there will be one more test in New Game Start. Because I want to test Broomer, but I didn't want to run Broomer until I've got all this other stuff sorted. Alright, so I'm just going to do... Oh, this is nice, actually, thinking about it. We're going to have a... Oh, no, we've already had it. It's already spawned. Okay. So, yeah, I just want to do a bit more testing of the main quest and check more interiors. Because that's the main thing now. The interiors, the Lux interiors. And then it'll be Broomer, and then I'll go back to Precision. And really, you see, what I'm hoping is by the time I put the mod pack out in about a month's time, well, no, 3 weeks' time, something like that. You know, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. Race menu will be updated, because that's not working with this version of AE that I'm running. And a few other mods as well. I want to use the glider mod as well, because that's great fun. You know, when you've got nice LODs as well with Dine Do LOD 3, it's really good fun. Oh, these guys want me, do they? Alright. That's because I killed one of their own earlier, I remember now. Oh. Oh, come on. Now he stops. Ah, give me a break. Alright, there you go. Okay. The Dwarven Spider, he's about as well. Let's just deal with him. Where is he? Oh, he's having fun with a bear, look. Yeah, so I will get to that, and I'll add that with the mod pack. And I've still got to do, or try a patching for one mod I said I'd patch for. But, yeah, we haven't got those dragons flying around anymore above High Rothgard, so that's sorted, because they didn't respawn, or they haven't respawned yet. So that's good. That was the TPOSC file itself. And the patch file, the all-in-one patch, just needed a small edit outside of Whiterun. And that was it.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
For oh, what's his name? Hadvar. At the beginning, he's at the beginning of the game. I double checked that Hadvar and Rodolf, or whatever his name was, path to Whiterun, Riverwood, okay. And Hadvar for some. I'm glad I did, because I had a funny feeling with it. Right. Oh, it's these guys. Oh my God, Jesus! I've got to concentrate, folks. Hold on. I'm going to die here. These guys are badass. I've got to get an advantage and just get out of the way of. Jesus, maybe I'll hit something in a minute. Take out that archer, wherever he is.
I can take you.
Ah! I got that archer, so just die. How come I'm not hitting anything? Alright, that's done. Right. This is chaotic. Jesus. Can't see solid wall. It's exciting though. Right, what's left? There is someone left. Where is he? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, you're mine now. Okay, phew, breathe easy. I thought I was going to die there. Let's just save up. Okay. Right, we're off to this place, aren't we? We're going down to the Reach and the camp for Carthspar. What I was saying was, so yeah, really what I want to do is, in my own personal time, outside of the streams, I'm just going to check Worm's Tooth and Foscar again on my own, make sure there's no clashes, nothing's wrong with those two. We're going to, in stream, we're going to do some more main questing and TPOSC interiors and other interiors to make sure they're okay. I fixed up and changed the template for the Thamor Embassy yesterday. That looks better. I haven't got the key, but I think I will cheat because this saves me going all the way up there, even though I want to, and I will. I just want to check the lighting in here, folks, and then we'll go over to Forsworn camp. This is looking good, nice and dark. Very dark. Some light sources from the torches. Again, my preferred setup. Makes it a bit more exciting. Oh. 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 Ah. Okay, so I've seen what I wanted to see. I quite like this. This is foreboding. And it's dark. Wow. I've got to be careful because I can go very easily in here. Very easily. Let's get out of here. Bad news. I'm not a big enough lad yet to take all this on. Okay, let's get on out and get back outside. We'll get to the Forsworn and advance this quest. I'll just go through to the day as well, just so we got some light on the subject. Oh, nice. It's going to be nice. Okay. Very nice. Very colourful. And there's times when this preset is quite dark and moody and foggy and misty, and there's times when it's quite bright. I mean, this is sort of early morning or whatever, so it will change, but yeah. And it's the reach as well, which is very different from everywhere else. So got the waterfalls there, they look nice in the morning light. Intensity of the fireplaces I quite like. Okay, we're going to have several dragons now, I think. We might have several, more than just this one, we'll see. But we do have extra Forsworn. The Lux via bridge, of course, which has been left. Well, I would have loved to have hit him. He's going to land. No, he's not. And he's down. Okay, let's just wait for him to land, see where he lands, and then we'll deal with the Forsworn. Where's he going to land? Is he going to land at the top there? He is, isn't he? He would, wouldn't he? Oh, no. Ah, look at his crash. He's crashed in on that. Hey, Skyrim physics or whatever. Brilliant. Oh, God. Nothing to do with TPOSC, folks. I haven't touched this yet. Oh, a plane marker. I bet you it's a plane marker, folks. From exterior frames per second. I bet you that's what that is. So I'll come back and I'll have a look in this area to deal with that dragon's landing. I reckon that's what that is. That's the exterior planes markers. There's probably a planes marker there that's hanging just above the rocks. Maybe I've edited the landscape up there and that's affected it. Okay, let's get into dealing with these guys and girls and all these. Here's the extra Forsworn, right? Now we're going to have some fun. Come on, Delphine, get off your ass. And you, husband.
You don't have a chance. I can take you. Damn you.
Excellent. I can see the chat box. I take it no one's posted anything, just in case, because we had a little bit of problem with the chat box earlier, folks. This is looking nice, though. I'll try to slow down a little bit so you can see, not run so fast. You get the detail of the stream better.
I was just getting warmed up.
I think that's all of them. There's about an extra 10 Forsworn, 12 Forsworn in this area that I place in the camp, so with TPOSC. Of varying strengths, so. But looks very nice. Looks very nice. Okay. And Carthspire is also a player's home. When you finish the Parthenax quest line, okay. Looks alright in here, folks. The lighting looks very nice, actually. The lighting in here. Nice. Very nice. And again, I'll say it again if you have joined me, because I see some figures here. I'm actually running quite a dark interior setup. You can adjust it with my Setting Suns preset to suit. You can make it lighter or even darker if you wish. Look at the flame macotcha there, or whatever they're called. Excellent. Excellent. Very pretty. Very nice.
This looks promising.
Oh, we got a little bit of... Was that a little bit of flicker in there?
Early Akaviri stonework.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Now let's see. You had the symbol for king, the warrior.
Whatever you did, let's see what those old blades left in my head.
I'm getting some flicker in here. I don't quite know why. Whether it's just the VRAM suffering and needs refreshing, which could be. I've been playing for a while now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, just in case, so I can eliminate actual texture issues or whatever, or lighting crossovers. Oh, brilliant, mate. I'm just going to save. Just going to release some pressure on the system just in case. Just in case. And I'm just going to go... Right, I'll just go back in a sec. Bear with me, folks. Just want to look at the task manager, see what's going on, if there's anything going on, just in case. Any scans or anything I don't want going on. Nope. Okay, it looks alright, so we'll go back in game. Okay, I just need a drink. Oh god, I've got to bring back up the screen. Hold on a minute. Oh dear. Unfortunately, there isn't a menu mod that I can use that can change the user interface. Nordic UI and Dear Diary, they're just not compatible with this version of Skyrim from what I've seen. So that's a shame. But there you go. Now I've edited the exterior a little bit, but this looks very nice. I'll just wait for you to catch up, folks. This looks very good. I like this. Again, just so you know, if you look at the frames per second as well, we're doing really well with the frames. They haven't really fluctuated by, or stuck, you know, or dropped. They've fluctuated here and there between 57 to 60 in places, but they've been pretty constant. They haven't stayed at a lower frame rate, you know, so that's good.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Okay, so I was saying,
Here's the blood seal.
Let's just do this blood seal.
Lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Try dripping blood on
You see
the
how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Okay. Good stuff. So like I say, Skyhaven Temple will become a player home, folks, when you or after you've talked to Alduin. Let's check what the lighting is in the what the lighting is like in the interior for this cell. How many mods, Jack? You're 14 hours in, and how many mods are you running now? Oh, it's dark. That's good. Let's have some light. Try the torch first. See what we get. Yep, that's nice. That provides a good source of light. It's very pretty, very nice, strong, defined. I like that. Hopefully they're following. We got no good. Okay. Again, we got Alduin's Wall. Learn the secret of Alduin's Wall. That mod I'm running, which I've already forgotten its name. Brain like a sieve. Okay, when it comes to remembering other authors and mods and everything, too much of my own to remember. Okay, so far so good. Let's just advance this. And then when we come back, once we've seen the Greybeards, because we've got to give them the horn and talk to them about some other stuff. This should be a player's home after we've talked to Parthenax, so that'll be good. .804 with 810 plugins. Yeah, okay. I mean, you know, the TPOSC mod pack will have more mods down the line. What I want is a nice, strong foundation. And so the foundation is I've already got a magic mod loaded in there, and it's all about aesthetics. Yeah, so that's particles, EMB, all the good textures. I've got some new dragon bone textures loaded, some textures for the honey pot that I was talking about yesterday. You know, there's some common furniture I need to get some textures for, really. But I'm pretty much there, you know, all bases covered. And now let's just try a spell lighting. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good to me.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, let's see.
Yep, lights up things well. Okay. And so, you know, what we have with this preset, I guess, really is it's a bit of a mixture, because there's days, like I say, you can have real colourful environments. But what's nice about it is, as well, it would be really dark, you know, in, or say really dark, sometimes at night, sometimes to be really bright. It's got a good variation, I suppose. I suppose good EMBs do, I guess, people might say. But it is a more of a darker preset for sure. And that when I start enabling multiple weathers later on down the line and editing those files, it will change a bit more again. But again, you can do a lot with this preset, and I'll go on about that later in another video. The wall looks good there.
This is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news.
Oh, God, it's been a hard few days, dear me. God.
Shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon bone. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see them? Addictive long swords. Now, are you paying attention now? You might learn something of our own history.
Okay, off to High Rothgar we go. We can see if those dragons have respawned or not, because it's been more than 3 days since I've last been up there, so, or 4 days, so if they are going to respawn, they're going to show. Safe chests coming up, folks. If you don't know, these chests are safe to use if you want to store. I've also added EVG animated trust on my list. Yeah. I mean, I could add that as in using that construct for TPOSC. People have asked me, but that's again something else. I mean, it'd be nice if someone actually did a patch for TPOSC and saved me some work, but you know, it's probably not going to happen. But I might get to that at some stage. Oh, let's just see if the dragons have respawned. I don't think I have. I'd hear them. I'd see them and hear them by now. But I'm just going to run down here and see if they've respawned. And they haven't, so that's nice. They'd be flying around here if they were. So that's good. That's sorted then. Yeah, but once this mod pack's out and we've got, like I say, everything's sorted. Like I say, I've got a firm grounding. Okay, good. It shouldn't be if EVG is placements of markers and stuff like that. What are they called? Trigger boxes and everything. I forgot what they're called. Off the top of my head, my brain's gone blank. But TPOSC only adds a few traps in dungeons, so it should be fine. It's just, you could use that format to add to around TPOS structures and stuff like that. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, that's it. I'm going to Angier, aren't I? So again, we're going to have a darker interior here because I'm using my preferred preset in my EMB.
First, Master Wolfgar will teach you the final word of You are ready to learn the final word.
What was that all about?
Of unrelenting force.
Oh, right, okay.
Da, which means push.
Okay. Is that animation where you trip on the trip wires? Like the rugs that's... what author did that? I'm trying to think what author did that. The rugs that you trip on. Oh, he's on the tip of my tongue. Did he do that for the trip wires as well? It's the same guy, isn't it? Right, let's take this out of my ear because it's really loud. God damn.
We would speak to.
But Hrothgar's looking nice here, folks, in terms of coloration. I'll be quiet now for a bit because it's quite a noisy scene, so we'll let this play out. I'm glad to hear it. Many ways to Sovngarde, or many roads to Sovngarde. Okay, so I really like. Oh, it's still going. Let's put another piece in. Hrothgar is open to you. Right.
Sky above. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades? No, no.
It's having an aggressive response.
Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But
You
heed
have,
my
yeah.
warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
Oh, hold on. I've just realised I don't think I've got the Parthenax dilemma or an equivalent loaded up. And I think I need to load that up before I go to Parthenax. I remember that you know, that mod has to be loaded in your load order before you get to Parthenax. So I'm going to leave that, folks. We'll come back to Anger. We're going to save it here. Let's not. Right, we haven't actually. I've just got to check. I've got to check the. Let me just check when. It has to be. Bear with me, folks. I just want to check something about. Let's bring up the Parthenax dilemma. Come on. There we go. Okay, right. So I reckon if I load it up, that should be all right. Okay, so I'm going to come back in. Sorry, folks. I'm just checking something out. Right, let's go back in game. So yeah, I'm going to leave that because I need to. I want to upload the Parthenax dilemma or something equivalent to it. So I don't want to advance the quest right now. So what we're going to do is do some other testing. We'll come back to this in the next stream. Okay, that was good thinking. I don't think I have got it loaded up. I can't remember. I'd double check that really, shouldn't I? I don't think I have. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's just bear with me again, folks. What I'm going to do is I think no, because that'd be stupid. No, that'd be just silly. That's all right. No, let's forget that. Let's just go back to what I'm doing. Okay. No, I'll come out of game and I'll load that up for the next screen. Sorry, next stream tomorrow. Okay. The interior of Hrothgar looked very nice. Oostengrav looked good when I did it. Everything I've done so far today looks good. The Thalmor Embassy is good. Just take that off a minute. Oh, we need to check the islands. Ah. We need to check Solstheim, you know, and the islands of the DLC content because I haven't done those yet, and make sure the Setting Sun's preset works well with the islands. So that's something else I want to do. Let's have a. Okay. Let's check out the island. Let's see how the lighting look for Solstheim looks, folks. Okay, or whatever it's called. Okay. With this Setting Sun's EMB preset. So we're off on a journey. Another one. Oh, I must get footprints loaded up as well, because I haven't got that loaded up yet either. That's just another mod I want to add to the mod pack as well. Just in case we have any issues. Because it's one place in all this mod pack testing.
Passage to Solstheim. Too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. The next thing I remember, there's been something strange going on. Have you been listening to me? Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Okay. Okay, so I haven't actually been to the island since this mod pack testing, okay, and with the EMB presets. So let's see how things look. This is a good thing to do, and when I come back in the stream tomorrow, I'll continue with the main quest.
This is Raven Rock.
I want to get a sense of the feeling of the interiors. Light there is nice.
Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Coming into the port looks good. No problems there. I like the lanterns in the background there. You can already see they got a nice effect to them. So that's nice. Oh, that's a bit weird. Ooh. Always been temperamental, that intro. So I remember it.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock. You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. Any questions? Giolland, I was starting to wonder what happened to.
Okay.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes, have the supplies you requested.
Let's check out some interiors, folks, and see what the interiors are like with this preset in Lux. And if any editing is going to be required. I was thinking of the inn. I can't remember where the inn is.
Excuse me, but the temple is for
That's the temple.
followers of our faith.
Let's have a look. Let's see what the temple's like. Oh, alright. Well, basically, they're all going to be roughly the same. I'd imagine they'll be using the same template, so that's a good thing. That looks nice. I like that. That suits my eyes. And don't forget, I'm on a middle setting in the EMB preset, so I think that's a good set of lighting going on here for the amount of torches that are
Now our spirits
set
may
up.
be low and danger.
Let's go to the inn.
Elder Arthroloth is grooming me to be his eventual replacement.
Let's have a look around the town and that. Road looks good. No issues there. What time is it? Okay. Gonna pick up a key for TPOSC. I should better pick it up. Is it? Where is it? I can't remember where it is now. Where is it? Is it down here, I think?
I'll give you this warning only once.
Here we
Stay
go.
out of my way, and we'll
This chest holds a key for Van Zeldin, or whatever it's called. Oh, which I can't show you because it's part of Skyrim. But there is a door actually on this island. I wonder if it shows up. I don't think it does actually. I don't think I map markered it. Or you have to... I don't think I did actually. No. Okay. But outside of Windhelm is a Dwemer structure that's near the Watcher statue that will lead you to... or through a cave system. Now, inns. Where's the inn? What's all these around here?
Can't believe I've been stuck here this
Well, let's have a look in here a minute. There we go. Nice. Okay, I like that. No issue with the lighting here, I don't think, really. Not for me. I like the lanterns. It's bright. It's different. Okay. It could be better, but it's not bad either. Let's check out some of the island then, folks, and run in for a bit longer. And before I finish,
it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
And see how everything looks. Vegetables and jars look good.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
Looks nice. It's good. Okay, then let's save up. We're going to run around the island a bit. What's the... Okay.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Let's look at this stuff a minute. Okay. Maybe find some texture. Oh, it's a bit better. It's not actually the standard vanilla, but
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the other. May I ask what it is you're doing? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on.
I'm using some of his textures, Jack.
I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient
for
temple of Mirax.
I'm not sure because I did a lot of changes with this.
I'd look there.
Hold on a minute. I'm just thinking. Is it clever charaffs I'm using for the island? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'll look that up. I'll let you know. It could be 2020s as well. I mean, I can't remember. It's a bit, again, it's not something I haven't been here for a while, so I haven't really taken much of what's going on here. Right, where are we going in terms of the actual main quest? We might as well advance some of this, haven't we? Reach the temple. Okay, right. Yeah, so, but yeah, I am using some of Raleig's stuff as well. I just can't remember exactly what you know, what textures of his I'm using. I need a drink, folks. I've been going for a while now. I've got a dry throat. But I'll look that up. I'll let you know, mate. Okay, all right. But, you know, the textures I'm using, they look nice. The island looks nice. Let's check out these creatures. Oh, what the hell? A Hicks hound. Ah! And we got the Setting Suns preset. It's looking very nice on the island so far. So I'm just going to save just in case, alright? Because I'm going to free cam. And it can put the pressure on the card when I'm in stream. So, well, I just want to get a sense of the island and the LODs. Because I have run... Oh, Dindu LOD. I must check Dindu LOD in a minute. And see if the LODs... But that looks okay. Alright, okay. Let's just check my menu a minute, folks. Bear with me. Because I did generate for this island. Okay, that looks very nice. Creatures look good as well. I like the blue. The particles patches that I'm running are working very well on some of these objects. Looking very pretty. So, we're going to reach the temple. Raven Rock with stone. Okay. Ah! There's my exit. Okay, we can go back to Skyrim via that temple. Sorry, via the dungeon as well. It's a bit of a challenge, but it is better if you go the other way round from Skyrim to the island. Okay, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a little test for you, keep you on your toes. There are many roads to Sovngarde, folks. Okay, right. I want to head up to that temple. I'm going to be direct because I can be. I should be able to. It's also a good test as well. Oh, can I get through there? I think I might be able to actually. It's nice. Oh yeah, I saw Skyland's DLC all in one. There's bits of it I liked. There's bits that I didn't. Trees look nice. Wow. Those trees look really nice. To me, very nice. Look at that.
I can get it. Lost. Everyone dead. Everyone but me.
Get up there, come on. Okay.
Oh, that treasure.
I'll slow down a bit. I notice I'm going a bit fast. It just allows you to see the quality of the stream a bit better. When I'm running hard all the time, it sort of creates more video distortion or streaming distortion. Even with the new presets that NVIDIA users can use with the OBS. Or settings that help those transitions of, you know. Oh, okay, what time is it? Okay, in about 5-10 minutes, folks, I'm going to have a break. Until tomorrow. I'm going to finish streaming because I'm feeling a bit tired now and thirsty. Oh, what's this? Oh.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. We mean you no harm, but be on your way.
Fair dues. Got no beef with you right now. That looks really nice. Oh, look at the sunset coming in, guys and girls. Okay. And look at that. That's just the information, you know, I'm sorry, the aesthetics of the scene, the area. Nice. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I think I saw a message from Skyland. I forgot about it. I must check that out. I'm sure I saw a message from him and several other people, but I have been so busy, I haven't got round to dealing with my messages on Nexus, you know, lately. So there's so many of them as well. So I think I'm getting here, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Right. Okay. Let's just check out the. Where's the? Okay, that's over there, so you don't need to worry about that. I'm just going to save just in case. The frames are okay. I think, folks, I don't think I've seen them jump or I haven't seen us lose any frames in any drastic way. Wow.
Once were blinded.
Okay.
Now through him we see.
Our hands once
Okay.
were idle.
Here we go.
You must fight against what is controlling you. You must listen to me.
You there. What brings you to this place? What? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people. I am unsure. It makes them for my father Storm. Then you and I both have reason to see what life. Let us go. We need to find a way into the temple below.
You must leave this place.
Oh God.
I must not fail my people. We have lived on Solstein for. We try to serve the Allmaker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would.
So let's just make sure. Okay.
When the world shall
Did I not hit him? God, I can't see solo.
There was no other way.
Woo. Dark, 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 dark. This is going to be dark. I've got a funny feeling. Let's see how this interior looks then. Another good test that needs to be done. Check the interiors of the island. Oh, this looks nice. Straight away, I like it.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay.
Do I have to answer
we should
you?
check these rooms for. I must not fail my people. His story. He served the but unlike me, the stories say he sought to claim soul. There are few of us. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. We must find out what is at work here.
Okay, folks. What we'll do is I'm going to finish up here. Where's she gone? Have I missed her? Where is she? Why am I having trouble following this woman? All right. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up here for the day, folks, because I'm knackered. I need a break. And I need to sort some stuff out with my missus before she goes out the door as well. It's another main reason I'm finishing right now, because she's got to go out in a sec. So I'm going to save. And I will see you all tomorrow, all right? Thank you for joining me. Thanks for your support. Jack, I'll see you later on the Discord. And anyone else that's listening that's part of the Discord, got any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for joining me, folks. You can come and see me on the Discord. Links are in the description box of this stream and all my work. Also, the donation page if you want to donate and support TPOS. And all the links to the mods and everything as well. There she is. Let's just save there, okay? And I'm going to leave it there. I'm Nesbit, you're the People of Skyrim. Good gaming, folks. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and it will be about 11:30, okay? It'll be normal time. So I'll see you then. Ta-da. Whew, wow, I'm knackered.